Hey guys, Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and this video is not so much about the gameplay. Instead, I thought I would talk about Valve's new console that they have coming out called, I think the working name people are using for it is the Steam Box, although it may very well change names. Welcome to Black Ops 2. It may very well change names before it goes live. I don't think they've settled on anything yet. Bet, I think, is that it's available for next Christmas, which is to say not 2 weeks from now, but a year from now. And it'll drop at about the same time that the PS4 is rumored to drop, and about the same time that the Xbox 720 is rumored to drop. So that'll be an exciting season for gamers. I know. I'm psyched. I'll probably get them all, but that's, you know, I'm over the edge like that. But here, let's talk about what's new, what it does, stuff like that. So Steam already exists. It is the quote-unquote way to get games on the PC, in my mind anyway. I know Origin exists, but I wish EA would just come over. It also has something called Big Picture, which they've developed. And Big Picture is this idea that Steam works well in the living room. They've taken all their controller-friendly games and they've put them on sale. They've they've added a web browser for the controller that has some entertainment-like stuff. They've taken, video and they formatted it to work well on TVs as opposed to just computer monitors. So they're definitely making a play for your living room. And there's a lot of money to be made for companies to own that, like HDMI port 1, right? That's the objective of all these guys. And you have to do it all and you have to do it well right now. If you look at consoles, they've gone beyond just game-playing devices, clearly. They've started doing, like in the case of the Xbox and the PS3, actually, they both run Netflix and they both run Hulu. And then in the case of Xbox, it also runs HBO Go, and they have their video buying platforms. And, they are way more than they used to be, which were simple, game-playing devices. They've expanded because they want to own your living room. They want to be your entertainment home. And Steam is making a play to get in there too. I'm excited. Competition is a great thing. And I'm worried about Sony. In the last 5 years, if you don't know, like if you're a gamer, you think Sony is this like behemoth of a super powerful, successful company, because in the gaming space, that's what it feels like. But Sony's not making money. Sony's losing over $5 a share, which is horrible. That is really bad stock. In the last 5 years, their stock has dropped from about 60 to about 10. That's not good either. It bothers me that, one of the twin pillars of console gaming, Sony, isn't making money. And, Microsoft's not setting it on fire either, but at least they're making money. Sony, like, you don't even know what the future of this company is. And while their gaming stuff has been really successful, like, it would bother me if one of the really important, components of console gaming was in the hands of, say Blockbuster. A company extent is that one of the important parts of console gaming is in the hands of Sony. I like them to be in profitable companies' hands and not ones that are really not doing it. So this isn't completely new news, but what is new is that they're actually going to make the hardware. The previous rumor was that the Steam Box was going to be a spec that Valve created, and then people like Dell and HP or whatever would start to actually, sell, manufacture and sell. Now it looks like Valve is actually going to make the hardware in the same way that Sony and Microsoft, I'm sorry, in the same way that Sony and Microsoft make the hardware, right? They don't just make a spec. They're actually, involved in, of course they outsource it, but they're actually involved in the hardware making process. So that's a new thing, and I think it's kind of cool. I for one would very much be on board with getting a Valve created piece of hardware and having it sit right next to my Xbox and my PS3, and letting the one that is best get the bulk of my attention. Like that's how it's happening. I'm tired of this outdated hardware that we play console games on now, and I'm psyched that next year is going to be super exciting, and lots of good stuff is going to be coming our way. So that's the deal. There's a new player in town. Its name is Valve, and it's huge. It brings over 50 million PC users already, compared to the 40 million Xbox Live users. And next year, we're going to have more competition, which is awesome for customers, for our video game playing, TV watching dollar. And I don't know. I, for one, welcome our new console overlords. Hello, Valve. If you're new around here and you enjoyed the video, click subscribe in the top right. If you just enjoyed it, click like. Here's 2 videos you may have missed. You can click on them. They open in new windows, and have a good day.